Ready to go.
So in case you guys haven't guessed it, our planet is Mercury.
Yes, and I'm Cadet Kenneth Barker, and this is...
Cadet Stankovic.
Hi.
And welcome to our power.
Ooh. Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet and is the closest planet to our sun.
It has the shortest orbital period in the solar system, which is about 88 Earth days. It has no known satellites, no moons, none of that. So this is Mercury, and this is the sun, alright?
Mercury's
And
distance
over
to
here
the
is the
sun
Earth.
is about 3 AU, which isn't very close at all. That's almost half of the distance between Earth and the sun. Origin. Mercury has been known for a very, very, very long time. About the 3rd millennium. It's often given different names because it was interpreted as a star, a morning star, as some thought, and a night star, as some thought. But it all turned out to be one planet. That's Mercury. As you can see, if you ever see something like looks like this in the morning or night, it could be Mercury. Size. As we said before, Mercury is the smallest planet. It has a diameter of about 4,888 kilometers and about 3,000 miles. It's about the distance of the United States.
So pretty small considering a planet.
It has a mass of about 3.30 to the 23rd power, or about 8. I'll write it for you guys.
So I want you guys to think about this, alright? You can travel the diameter of it pretty much the same distance you travel the US. That's pretty fast, right? And feel free to ask questions, guys, you know? I'm a question type of guy. I love questions, you know? I'm here to inform you guys about Mercury. I want you guys to be knowledgeable masters of intelligence about this planet, alright? So what Parker's doing here is he's writing down how much the mass is in kilograms. It's quite a lot.
As you can see, it's an enormous number in the trillions.
There isn't one.
Okay, humans to Mercury. The first known mission to Mercury is Mariner 10, launched on November 3rd, 1973, to fly past Mercury and Venus. It was the last spacecraft in the Mariner program. Of course, there have been 10 in the program, and this happens to be the last one. Its main objective was to measure Mercury and Venus's environment, atmosphere, and capture images of the planets. It was the first spacecraft to take advantage of gravity-assisted slingshot.
Pretty fancy stuff.
It's used in almost every single mission in space, pretty much. It was used in the Apollo missions to the moon. It also used light pressure from the sun to make minor course corrections over the course of 3 flybys. But it was only able to map about 40 to 45% of the surface.
So there's still like 55% that we haven't mapped yet, which is over half, so that's quite a lot. I want to take you guys back. Does anyone remember how many Earth days one Mercury orbit is?
80 days.
80 days, that's correct. So that's, if you, oh. Can I come in? Sure.
What can I do? You're interrupting class. What can I do? Come on up.
So, if it's 88 days,
Thank
right,
you, Will.
you would age, theoretically, you would age 4 times faster on Mercury. So right now, you're 16, you'd be 64. You'd be up there.
Right, the next spacecraft is Messenger. It's NASA's mission to Mercury. It launched on August 3rd, 2004 to study the planet. This time, the spacecraft will actually begin going to orbit around Mercury to study it until its electronics fail. It's still up there today. The spacecraft will actually be going to... Yeah, okay. Take
The
this.
spacecraft has greatly improved optics and electrons and is capable of resolving features on Mercury's surface down 18 meters across. This is a vast improvement over the 1.4 kilometer resolution of Mariner 10. Messenger made its first flyby of Mercury on January 14, 2008. So about 8 years from now. 8 years ago. And we'll make a second on October 6, 2008, and a third on September 2009. So all this has happened before. It has made its final orbital insertion around Mercury in around March 18, 2011.
But of course, it is still up there flying around Mercury to this day.
So we hope. We don't know.
And here's some pictures of the Messenger 10 spacecraft. Here's some numbers over here, some statistics about it. And if you ever see this picture about Mercury, which I believe was on one of our slides before, that's the source of that image. And it pretty much shows all the terrain on Mercury. And here is a picture of it when it was going up to make its way to Mercury.
A lot of fire.
In the interior of Mercury, Mercury has a large iron core, much larger than Earth's iron core, but it has many similarities such as liquid, molten rock, a crust, has a mantle, but of course Earth is significantly larger than Mercury, so its interior will of course be larger.
This is the relative sizes, so that's Mercury and this is Earth. So as you can see, it's pretty small. And then you guys may have guessed, is not a what type of planet? Starts with a G, guys.
Gas.
It is not a gas planet. No, sir.
Atmosphere. Mercury has almost no atmosphere, mostly because of its proximity to the sun. It's very thin, and
It's always new because the sun blows it away constantly.
yeah, it's always fresh, new. The little that there is, if you notice that you can see it, it's kind of like you would be able to see the moon if you were close enough to it because there's nothing blocking it. Like as how on Earth, you would see clouds and other sorts of things in the sky, so it's such as a bluish tint. You wouldn't see that in the case with Mercury.
Quick question. Mercury is what? The second, third, fourth planet closest to the sun. Does anyone know?
Second?
No, guess
No,
again.
first.
First! Ding, 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 we got a winner.
Alright, and here's the quiz.
Wait, go. You go back one slide
I
real
will.
quick. So we have created a little jangly catch song for you guys. It's on my phone. Do I have permission to pull out my phone? Colonel?
Sure.
All right. All right. So this is it. All right. So we're gonna sing it once, get the rhythm down, and then you guys are gonna repeat after us. I want to hear those singing voices. All right. All right. That's pretty much it. All right. Mercury's rotation is only 88 days. If you don't know the color, just know it is gray. It is the smallest planet in space. Oops, what I meant to say was our solar system. Now listen, thought I'd gift y'all with some wisdom. Because the planet dates back all the way. Did I mention it was gray? Okay. Are you guys ready for that?
No.
Go!
No? Class participation. You guys are going to be experts about this. Alright? Mercury's rotation is only 88 days.
Mercury's rotation is only 88
There you
days.
go. If you don't know the color, just know it is gray.
If you don't know the color, just know it is gray.
It is the smallest planet in space.
It is the smallest planet in space.
Oops, what I meant to say was our solar system.
Oops, what I meant to say was our solar system.
Now listen,
Now listen,
about to gift y'all with some wisdom.
I'll give you all wisdom.
Cause this planet goes back all the way.
This planet gets back all the way.
Did I mention it was great?
Did I mention it was great?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, time for quiz.
Please.
What are you doing?
This is Mercury,
That's Mercury.
okay, and those are all the other planets.
There we go.
Right, and here's the quiz. The surface of Mercury is similar to what celestial body? Raise of hands.
Da, 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 da,
Is it
da.
Earth?
No.
Okay.
Yes,
It's
we have.
close to Earth.
Remember, guys, it's a small planet. It's not gaseous
Yes.
either.
Nope. The moon, of course, it's actually, in fact, smaller than two known moons of Jupiter. But it is, of course, more massive, being a planet. But Mercury is very similar to our moon because of the craters and the formation of the land. How many moons does Mercury have?
We gave you guys names of the moons.
0.
Yes, it has 0 moons. That, of course, there's no reason to that. It's just kind of a coincidence. Just like how Jupiter has how many?
17 or something. 63, something like that.
67.
And Earth has 1. Like, you know, so
And of course,
Mercury has none.
it's possible that because of its size, it might not have as much of a gravitational pull, and it's less likely to have moons. How far away is Mercury away from the Sun?
3.
No, actually,
Yes,
0.3
again.
AUs. It's very close to the Sun. Of course, it is, as you said before, the closest planet to the Moon.
Don't forget,
The
1
sun.
AU. What exactly is 1 AU? Does anyone remember?
1 Earth distance from the
Is
sun.
it 93 billion miles?
What exactly is it? Like,
1 distance from the sun to the Earth.
it's the distance from the sun to the Earth. So we're about 1/3 of the way from Mercury is about 1/3 of the way from here to the sun. So, fun fact, guys.
How long has Mercury been known to men?
Remember, this isn't a song.
All the way.
It's been known since the 3rd millennium BC, as in the first slide, second actually indicated. What is the diameter of Mercury?
This is like worth 20 points.
3,000 miles. The size
No,
of
no, no.
whatever that is.
Close.
Wait,
Pretty
Nice.
nice.
another?
It's, yeah. Remember I was telling you, if you take a road trip across the U.S., it's pretty much the diameter of the country.
Wasn't it 4,188?
It starts with a 3.
35,000 miles?
Nope, you're getting there. A little bit lower. A little bit higher.
3,200.
Oh, just a little bit higher. Boom, we got a winner. We got a winner.
What is it?
3,300?
3,300.
Okay, and that has been our presentation today.
Everybody, a round of applause, yay!
Additional questions.